Up first this evening, the search for the Clarendon teacher missing since last week came to a tragic end today. That as the police have located remains believed to be that of the teacher, Natalie Dawkins. The gruesome discovery was made in Clarendon this afternoon. Dwayne Anderson has the latest in this primetime news report.
Police detectives were led to this area just off Sunrise Road in Sandy Bay in Clarendon. It was the latest stop in the search for missing teacher Natalie Dawkins. To my right is an illegal dumping area. Just beyond is where police detectives uncovered human remains.
Now that we have recovered the remain, which we believe is our body, we now will get into more of the finer points of investigation, details in terms of interviews, etc.
We observed a man in handcuffs in an unmarked police car on the scene, but detectives refused to say if the man played a role in the discovery of the remains. Now, only yesterday, scores of volunteers were in this very area searching, but left without finding anything. Many of them returned today as word emerged about the find. Among those looking on was the principal of the Four Parts Primary School, where Natalie Dawkins worked as a grade 3 teacher.
I asked them to come because we just wanted to just sit together. If we didn't even have much to say, we just wanted to sit and even look at each other because it's a very difficult time. But they spoke and they shared how they are feeling. Very sad, very disappointed at what has happened to Natalie. Still can't believe that somebody would have actually harmed Natalie because of the type of person that Natalie is. You know, and so the staff is not doing well at this time.
She said they never gave up, despite Miss Dawkins being missing for more than a week.
It's a sad day for us as a staff. It's a very sad day. You know, yes, we know that she has been missing, and but we were still hopeful. We were still hopeful. We were still hanging on to that last thread of hope.
The president of the Jamaica Teachers Association, Jasper Gabriel, also reacted to Thursday's developments.
We were hoping and praying as a nation, and especially across the teaching profession, that by some miraculous means, Natalie would have been found alive, be able to unite with her family and friends and colleagues, and more than all, be able to continue the tremendous work she had been doing for over 20 years, positively impacting the lives of thousands of our impressionable minds. The gruesome nature of her death is yet another stark reminder of the total breakdown of morality and disregard for life in our society.
Investigators in the meantime stayed on the scene well into the evening, combing for whatever clues they can use to now solve this murder. DCP Fitz Bailey said investigations are well advanced, and a lot will revolve around the arrest made in relation to the shooting incident on Saturday, where 2 men were found with Miss Dawkins' car. One of the men in that incident was shot and killed after he and his crony shot at the police.
We don't want to get too deep in that, but what I will say, the brother of the deceased, that is Bedward, is in custody. Yes. And there are 2 other persons who we believe are persons of interest, and they can assist us with the investigation. The public must be aware that we are getting better at what we do. We are building greater capacity in terms of investigative capacity, in terms of technology, in terms of the science. We are expanding our capacity. And I must say that the traditional detective type investigation was also manifested in this investigation.
Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.